Morning. Any settings? Just 200, mate. Just go on the settings and put 200. That's all you need. Nothing spectacular. And whatever colour you desire. I'm just defrosting, by the way, guys. I had like 5.5 hours sleep, 6 hours sleep. But yeah. Went to the gym, but even in the gym I was lazy. I think I only did an hour.
But not quite the best look.
Okay.
The way this is displaying is like this, like portrait, but it's portrait on here, but for some reason on YouTube it's displaying like the other way. I've actually never used this multi-stream thing, so I don't really know much about it.
Yes, my friend. YouTube's working. Yeah, but it's not. Hang on. Something's working.
Yeah, it is, but it's not.
I know, but I'm sure if it wasn't working, I would want to would have said. Maybe it's showing you that person different.
We'll have a look, but I don't think so. I think it's not.
Vertical.
Wait, vertical. It's on. Live.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, here it's not showing well. I don't know why.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Cheers, baby.
So
We're winning.
Okay.
The U is YouTubing, yes, Jeff. Oi, Jeff, are you coming to the meetup?
That's there.
I definitely want to meet you as well, bro.
Okay. Good. Done?
The U is YouTubing.
Finished?
I hope so. I hope you do, bro.
Finished, yeah?
Yeah, babes, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. One sec, guys. 2 minutes. So is that one of these things? Are you all the things? You want the things? Things you want? So it's scraps. Any babe? Whatever I'm allowed. Whoops, where'd that go? Alright, guys. But you see my SIM card. Alright. It's locking. Let me have a look at these zones, guys. Let me start doing my zones. Alright, cool. I'm going to put some music on. I'm still in these buys, by the way. You know that, right, guys? I'm still in my buys from yesterday. Let's actually, what I want to do as well. What I want to do is I'm going to jump on the other TikTok. TikTok, guys. This TikTok's not been pushed out for 2 days. Let's give this TikTok a rest. And everyone join the Telegram link in the bio. I'm going to put the new TikTok in there. It's not new, it's the back one. All right, one sec. You're such a good tech guy, girl, baby. Pooh.
Yeah.
I said, you're such a good techie.
Hit the floor, but he still see through every silent battle trying to break you. Don't let go. This ain't thin. You've been bent low, but you still ain't been. Grace kept covering you through your sin. God still calling you home again. I was fighting demons nobody could see. Looking in the mirror, barely knowing me. Had pain so deep I couldn't even sleep. Whole world on my back, weak on my knees. Try to hide it with a laugh and grind, but broken thoughts kept flooding my mind.
I'm rising, ladies.
You gon' be alright, but they wasn't there on them lonely nights. Had to learn God working the way too. Sometimes he break things just to shape you. Everything I lost made room for truth. Now I know pain got purpose too. Don't let go. God still hear you. Even in the dark, he right there near you. Tears in the flood, but he still see through every silent battle trying to break you. Don't let go. kept covering you through your sin. God still calling you home again. I done question heaven like where you at. Why carrying wounds I ain't never unpacked. Heart full of pressure, soul off track. Still God love me through all of that. Had moments I ain't wanna answer calls. Didn't wanna post, didn't talk at all. Felt like life kept backing me to the wall. But somehow I still ain't fall. That's God's hands when you still standing. Still surviving when life get damaged. Enemy thought he could stop my purpose. Now my scars got meaning. Don't let go. You too close now. God gon' turn that pain around. Every storm gon' come back down. Joy still coming after now. Don't let go. Heaven got plans, even when life don't understand. God still walking with his hand over every broken man. If you still here, God still moving. Yeah, the season hurt, but it ain't forever. One day you gon' look back at this pain and realize it built you, not broke you. I've been carrying this weight a long time, trying to outrun yesterday. But tonight, I'm bringing it all to you. Oh, yeah. I got dirt on these hands and scars on my soul. 1,000 wrong turns down a dead-end road. I wore my shame like a coat in the rain, trying to hide from the truth, but the truth remains. Every bottle I emptied, every bridge I burned, every lesson in pain I was forced to learn. I thought I could bury the guilt inside, but it followed me home every single night. Mama used to pray when she heard my name, ask the Lord above to break my chains. I didn't understand what she saw in me, when all I could see was the misery. I've been down so low, I forgot how to stand. Now I'm reaching for mercy with these broken hands. Wash my sins, Lord, like the rain washes dust from the road. Wash my sins, Lord. I've been carrying burdens too heavy to hold.
Jordan.
I ain't asking for riches.
Fed. A healthy treat.
Just a little forgiveness.
A healthy treat.
Wash my
See you.
sins, Lord.
See you.
And brain is lost.
Like something else.
Came
more
from a place where
naughty.
survival came first, where pride ran deep and pain got worse. Young boys learning how to hide their tears, trying to look
As
tough
no
while
is
drowning in
allowed.
fear. Seen too many brothers lost to the game, too many mothers crying out names, too many dreams put 6 feet deep, too many nights nobody could sleep. I pour my hurt in a double cup, thought if I stay numb I'd be tough enough, but every high got lower than before, till I found myself knocking on heaven's door. Ain't proud of every move I made, or every soul I pushed away, but if grace still reaches where I've been, maybe there's hope for a man like him. I got scars on my body and wounds in my mind, still searching for peace that's hard to find. Wash my sins, Lord, like the rain washes dust from the road. Wash my sins, Lord. I've been carrying burdens too heavy to hold. I ain't asking for riches, I ain't asking for gold, just a little forgiveness and a heart made whole. Wash my Spent years fighting the man in the mirror. Some days the truth only gets clearer. I can't change the things I've done before. Can't close every wound or unlock every door. But I can fall down on my knees and pray. Ask for strength to face another day. Ask for mercy when I don't deserve it. Ask for grace because I know I'm worth it. Not because I'm perfect, not because I'm clean, but because your love reaches places unseen. And every step forward, every battle won. Start of the day, I stopped trying to run. We all got ghosts that follow us around. We all got reasons we've hit the ground. But the river of mercy still runs deep for the broken hearts and the weary feet. If you can heal what's been torn apart, then start right here with this damaged heart. We ain't who we were, but we're still alive, still holding on, still trying to survive.
Sunrising.
Like the river washes stone with time. Whoa. Wash my sins, Lord, and help me leave the old man behind. Don't even say too much. If you know, you know. I've been moving different lately. Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me. I don't talk it, I just show it. I'm hand. New doors open, I just go in. They keep watching, I stay focused. Different level, never noticed. Same road, but it feel brand new. Same city, but a better view. Same people, I just see it clear. Energy shift when I step through. I ain't loud, I just let it breathe. Quiet wins, they don't notice me, but they feel it when I hit the scene. Like a glow they can't really see. Used to stress, now it roll off. Oh wait, I done shook that off. They still playing in the same spot. I done leveled, I don't say a lie. I don't force it, it's just a line. Every move right on time. They don't see it, that's fine. I've been working, but I've been moving different lately. Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me. I don't talk it, I just show it. Ahead. New doors open, I just go in. They keep watching, I stay focused. Oh, different level, never noticed. Used to knock, now they let me in. Used to doubt, now they recommend. I don't flex, I just let it land. Everything coming back again. Same grind, but it hit different. Let's talk more intention. I don't chase, sidetrack now. That's the real definition. They be wondering what it is. Why it look like I don't miss. I just smile, let them guess. I ain't gotta say I'm blessed. I don't force it, it's just a line. Every move right on time. They don't see it, that's fine. I've been working, but I've been moving different lately. Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me. I don't talk it, I just show it. Ahead. New doors open, I just go in. They keep watching, I stay focused. Oh, different level, never noticed. If you feel it, you don't need proof. If it's really just so true, I ain't chasing, I just let it come. Now look what I done become. I've been moving different lately. Same me, but they feel me lately. Different level, different level. Even if I make my bed in hell, you're right there, you're right there. Even when my heart don't feel too well, you're right here, you're right here. If I run to the dark, you might light. If I lose my way, you might sight. From the womb to the grave, you've been close. Every breath that I take, you've been whole. Even if I make my bed. search me, you know me. Every crack in the armor, you saw me. Every tear in the pillow at 3. Every prayer I was scared to say slowly before I could talk. You heard me before I could crawl. You helped me before I was strong. You for me, knew every scar I would carry before it ever touched me. If I climb to the heavens, you there. If I hide in the shadows, you there. If I sink in my shame, you there. If I break in the rain, you there. Try running from grace, still find mercy waiting in place. Try drowning my doubts and success, still heard your voice say stay. Where could I go for your spirit?
Alright guys, so got zones. Personally, I'm already in a buy. VIPs are in a buy. Only way, I'm not really looking for sells. If we smash this liquidity up here, I'll start looking for sells as well. At least getting sell zones. Otherwise, I'm happy in my buy now. I'm in this buy from down here yesterday. Let's check on it. Still on it. To be honest with you, I want it to be a 100k position. I'm ready to round trip the lot. Wow. That is. Why is that zoom so shit? Anyway, I'm going to round trip the whole position or 100k. It's at 46k right now. So yeah, patiently waiting. Let's see. Turn the brightness down. I'm on. Smarty pants. Didn't work. Smarty pants. Smarty pants. All right, let's put some music on while I eat my food.
Where could I hide from your face? Even my mess got coordinates, even my pain got a place, yeah. Even if I made my bed, yeah, you right there, yeah, you right there. Even when my heart don't feel too well, yeah.
Good question, Billy. So, OB, would you mind saying where you looking to hold to, please? Okay. 90% of the time, I have a target to do with some sort of liquidity, some sort of inefficiency, some sort of technical analysis. And then 10% of the time, like today, it's a bit, I'm up 6 figures already this week. All right, it's a monetary thing. It's like I'm bullish. Okay, quantitative easing is coming. The where we are in the market. This is I told you guys from 2 weeks ago. Told you boys. Who told you? Told you boys 2 weeks ago. Probably 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 pips ago. I said hold runners, right? So I'm bullish. I made enough money this week to round trip 40, 50k to get to 100k. So this 10% time, I'm not looking as in target. So where I'm looking to go, it's more that when I see a number on that account where I can't round trip 100k. I can't. It's just I'm not in a position to round trip 100k. But I'm definitely in a position. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely in a bit of a position. No, so I'm in a position to round trip 40, 50, 60k, but not 100k. So it's that. I told these guys all the time: leave a runner in a trending market and take it at a number where you just know you can't round trip. Guys, I'm up 50 grand. Guys, honestly, if that goes down, crash, burn, and goes to zero, I would not care one bit. Because I'm up 6 figures already this week. Oh, nice one. It's a sign? Is that a sign, bro? That's where I should put my buys. That's a sign. No problem, mate. I want to be making high figures like you, boss. Come on, bro. Just got to put in the hours. Guys, just remember, you're seeing chapter 10. You're not seeing chapter 1, where I blew accounts. Chapter 2, where I revenge trade. Chapter 3, where I freaking lost freaking 90% of my freaking savings. Like, you've seen the finished chapter. You got to go through all this crap. But the good thing for you guys is I basically hand you a strategy on the play.
You right here, yeah, you right here. If I run to the door, you might. If I lose my way, you might say.
Hello.
From the womb to the grave, you've been close. Every breath that I take, you've been close. Even if I make my bed in hell, you right there, you right there. Yeah, you knew my nights before the sunrise, knew my fears before I spoke my knew I stumble in the spotlight. Still you cover me both sides. I don't wrestle with rejection, I don't question my reflection. Still you whisper through the static, I ain't done with your direction. Hand shaking, heart racing, faith fragile, but I'm still praying. Even when I feel forgotten, never know exactly where I'm laying. You wrote my days, every chapter held my tears. Every fracture I was lost in my own head. Still you came like a good shepherd. If I rise, you with me. If I fall, you with me. If I crawl through the valley, you still walking right with me. I can't outrun your mercy, I can't outsing your love. Even when I feel unworthy, you still call me your son. Even if I bad in hell, even if I make my bed in hell, yeah. Even when my heart don't feel too well, yeah. If I run to the dark, if I lose my way, you might say. From the womb to the grave, you've been close. Every breath that I take, you've been whole. Even if I make my bed in hell, you right there, you right there. Yeah. Search me out. Know my heart. Lead me in everlasting way. Even if I make my yeah. Even if I make my bed in Still thinking about the way you move. I mean, look at the way that he did it.
And when you girls want to
Came
know,
in quiet, but everything shifted. Hands on plane in the whole room different. Say it was love, but it look like vision. I was just watching the steps that saw. Way you move through the mess, no part.
you know 777 salty. Aussie trading, no. I always seem to not hold long enough or close. I love holding, man. I love a cheeky round trip. Just love holding. In a trending market, when I know a market's trending, I can easily hold it. Look at it. I've been telling you for 2 weeks, 5,000-6,000 pips back. Hey, Tina, you what's up? How you feeling, sweetie?
Crown came later, the way came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard. Yeah. I mean, people keep talking like power is loud. You with the tight, let the silence be proud. Walk in the spot, let the spirit get still. Everybody tough till the truth get around. And I was thinking the way that he moved. Never too pressed, never chasing the room. Word in his mouth and the water got scared. When got rebuked in the ways made room. Kinda like, who do you know with that calm? Death on the table, he breaking his arm. Touching the level like none of his there. Whole time carrying heaven in palms. And I ain't saying it just to perform. I'm talking dust on his feet in the storm.
Grand rising,
Breaking the
guys.
road, but the weight was enormous. Look like a man, but the presence was more. Like, wait, look what he did with the pressure. Pain hit different when purpose is settled. Cross on his back, but he carried it better. That part. Look at the way that he did it. Came in quiet, but everything shifted. Hands on pain in the whole room different. Said it was love, but it looked like vision. I was just watching the steps that saw. Way he moved through the mess, no pause. Crown came later, the weight came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard. Yeah. And it was crazy, they looked at him playing. Didn't see fire, could sit in that frame. Talk like a servant, move like a king.
I see it already, babes. What are you trying to show me? It's not going to come like that. That's going to be closed, babes. If you order that, it's coming as a coconut sweetheart. No one's got no machete to open it. Maybe the glass one, but then you got to hope that.
No, but I'm saying for you as well, they're fresh. If you wanted a coconut salad.
I see it. I just like the other one because it comes with my coffee.
I don't know. It's not a machete. Maybe it's a knife.
Coconut with a knife. Good luck, sweetheart.
Yeah, because they took the top off.
Oh, that could be good. That could be. Okay, what do? Order one coconut, because I don't really care about that. And order a couple of those glass bottles ones. Yeah?
How many?
Guys, did you hear what I said? How many coconuts I said? Can you guys tell me what I just said then? Because this is what happens.
Can you just tell me how many and we'll
I just
save
said.
time?
I
How
just
many?
said. Who heard me?
Nobody
Who heard me?
you.
Who heard me?
Nobody.
Who heard me?
Nobody.
Let me see. Anyone hear exactly how many coconuts I said?
0. He didn't say how many.
1 coconut, 2 glasses. What? And yo, believe me, if I didn't have proof then, she'd run me down so
I
much.
didn't even say anything. I didn't
She
say
said, no, you didn't say that. No, you didn't say that. No,
I
you didn't say
said
that.
how many.
I bet you would have said it.
Accept. 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 Accept.
What do you grab? Done. Solid cub. What's solid cub? Minus one handbag, for sure. A smile on her face says, telling the chief. Yeah, that's actually a good point, you know. Every time where she'll try like say I'm wrong, but she knows I'm secretly right, you see a little smirk on the face. You know it, bro. Chocolate caramel coconut, bombo. That's so you naughty.
Maybe I can just in chat for a machete.
It's not even funny, babe.
Like you can see what we're next
Not
to
funny.
away.
Not funny.
Different when I hit the booth. I ain't just fishing for lines in the mood. I'm trying to write like I walk with the man. Seen what he doing, got stuck on the proof. Seen what he do with a heart when it's split. Seen what he do when the shame get thick. Seen what he do when the grade look final. Roll that stone and then talk like this. Hold on.
Look at the way that he did it.
Came in quiet, but everything shifted.
Came in quiet, but everything shifted.
Hands on pain in the whole room different. Say it with love, but it look like vision. I was just watching the steps that saw. Way he moved through the mess, no pause. Crown came later, the weight came first. Still to the wall like it ain't that hard.
No.
Still thinking about the way you move.
Yo, this zone here though, guys, disgusting. It's got 4462. I would enter again. I've already got my position here. I'm in that buy there. I will enter again there. Another 15 lots. Huh? You think I won't? I hold a 30 lot position. Humble. disgusting zone. Liquidity. Pure. What's that? Miz. POI. Inefficiency. Demand. POI. One sec, the girls. Guys, is that zone in the VIP? Has Imman put that zone in? VIPs, let me know if that zone is in the VIP. That zone is so disgusting. I might even enter with my eyes closed. Just press buy. Might even full pot. Yeah, nice. Where did you say you would enter, Mr.? Where did you say? Yeah. This one. It's disgusting, zone. Dear gosh, then. But obviously, I'm half joking. I'm not just gonna ape in. I'd have to look at DXY and Silver Confluence at the time. But really good re-entry. 4462. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Thanks, team. Oh wait. Oh yeah. It might not come back though, guys. Definitely wait. It's a premium zone. If Iman gets you in a buy before that, hell yeah. Like, look, you still got zones here. Like that to there. 88. Supply down there is a zone. But that discounted, man. Pay charge. So obviously, if it's a valid flip, do you think, guys? Because it might not come back there. And if it comes back there, it might not do nothing. I noticed that with the zones. So like, even though I look at a zone and say, yo, it's disgusting, it doesn't always mean it's going to be more probable. It's weird. Just because the zones, all the zones are disgusting, do you get what I mean? But there is certain zones like, yo, that has a bit more confidences. Maybe it does have more probability, but I don't notice it major. I don't be like, oh, every time I say juicy zone, it bangs. The zone just bang anyway. That probably bang as much as Iman's call that bang there. Do you know what I mean? I will say one thing though. What bangs where we like hold is buying long in the bottom of the value low and shorting at the value of the high. That's where it's like, yeah, you know what's coming. Zone's a zone, really. Yeah, zone's a zone. What time frame? I'm on 5 minutes, but we use 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, hourly, 4 hourly. I am a multi-time frame analyst. Oh, guys, I look sometimes, I'm like, yo, ask me 12 years ago, 15 years ago, would I be doing this now? Crazy, man. Mad. 20 years ago. Posh here, bro. Man's talking about the confluences, you know? The only confluences I used to have is just go. That was the confluence. Belly hungry. Kids need feeding. Let's go do what you gotta do. Now, confluences is Fibonacci, liquidity, inefficiency. Man, I swear this is to me is like a whole new life. I've lived too many lives. That structure was so obvious. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't look at cells anyway. Let's put some cells on just. I don't really want to sell, but it's It's called trading. We're gonna trade the market. Let's get something. Let's see. Remember, guys. Everyone needs to understand this. There will be more zones in the VIP. I'm just not putting on my charts. I'm only entering like hella discounted zones, so we'll miss some. So don't just always follow my zones. Follow what's in the VIP, because you don't want to miss trades, guys. You, no disrespect, your portfolio isn't big enough to miss valid trades. All these are valid. It flips, it's valid. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, my port's so big, I could trade once a week, and I'm living the dream. Cool. Zone as well. I got a little treat, guys. I got a little cheeky treat on the way. I told the wife to surprise me. So let's see. A little naughty. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? A little Thursday treat. That's not bad. It's not bad, you know. We're doing well. 6 figures. Well, I want way more than that, including this trade. Man can have a little bit of a cake in it. Man can have a little cake in it, Pete. Is it possible to copy trades your whole life and never learn the market? Yeah. Well, yeah. 100%. But I can't vouch for many more traders out there apart from our VIP traders. But yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. But I would say learn it, because tomorrow's not promised for me. Do you know what I mean? No. That was quick. Oh, bless him. Bless him. I bet it's a proper like mom and pop. Oh, was it an actual grab or thingy? Yo, is it actual coconut?
Yeah.
Sick.
He's a coconut supplier.
That's no one would say, not just that you're right, just you. Oh, it's not open. Told you that.
I know it wasn't. I said to you, it's gonna be with a knife.
Do not chop that in life.
Why?
Can't.
No.
Honestly.
Why?
Can't, and you select yourself.
I'm not. He's soft.
Touch.
Cut it.
Wait, machete.
No.
Eh.
Wait. This one. No.
Okay, careful.
Renee.
Nah.
Renee. No. No, not on the floor. Oh God.
Open this bit.
Close my shoe.
Open this. But is open this. So open this. Was
What
it
are you
grab
doing?
or was it someone running?
Grab. He's on grab. Becky, stay away. Come here. Yeah, look, and then you just put the thingy in. Done.
Cool guys, just staying patient. Just staying patient. Got buy zone there. So sells on there. Sells on there. I'm not even bothered about these sell zones. Let me know if that tastes different now.
Wait, that's without the skin? Look, that's the inside of the coconut.
What?
That's the skin, the coconut skin.
Oh, so they give you...
They took this out of it, it's just the inside.
You confuse me. The ones that we... The bottle ones.
No,
They haven't took nothing out of that?
without the skin. Yeah,
Oh, is it extra?
yeah. I bought it to see what it was like. I brought that and the cups.
So this one tastes better? Maybe they added water in that one.
I think they add water because it says coconut water, so I think it's like, I know coconut water. I think they add water to it.
Be careful that the water one then.
I think this is coconut water as well.
What is the difference there?
It just hasn't got this space.
Skin.
Yeah, the skin.
Okay.
The whole thing.
Oh, so you just push in?
So it's just that, but they peeled off with all that. You can tell it's the same one because it's got this around it. This is the hard bit inside it. They just peeled it.
So you don't need to buy... Oh, so you
No,
found...
but Renee wanted the Lucas, so that's why.
Oh, so you found our...
Yes,
this one?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I know, but no, we did. Renee wanted the whole coconut.
Sick. So now it's our coconut base. Oh, so now you need to do the
He's
filter.
a coconut supplier. That's what it says. It says wholesaler. It says on it.
So you need to start doing my coffee filter.
Yeah, coconut, yeah, coconut. Can I show you that? Yeah.
Let's not...
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck them other ones out. I'm gonna chuck the other ones out. I don't trust adding water. Okay, so I just put this out.
Alright, no worries. That's fine.
And I was actually thinking when... Oh, you didn't get sweet one. Oh, you had your thing. I was actually thinking, do you know in that hotel, there was filtered water?
Oh, on the side.
Maybe that was what
I
I...
had that as well.
Yeah, well, you had
I'm
freaking...
vaccinated.
Okay. See if Carl wants to try some? Yeah, it's coconut nuts. It's basically the chop it up, basically, so then they can give you like this, and then you can only just put your straw in, so they show you that they haven't tampered with it, that it's fresh, because you can't really transport the big ones, because then when it comes to the house, you have to chop it up. But we just tried to do that.
And you can eat that top bit.
I know.
It's cool, isn't it? And fast. Must be local, by the way.
Drilling it, yeah.
Maybe find the address. Oh, okay.
What's that?
Your dessert.
Oh dear, TikTok's not pushing us out today. They're weird like that. Why don't they push me out every freaking day? One day they don't. 3 days we got in a run. Then it stops. And it stops for like weeks, you know. Weeks. Then they push us out. Like, imagine. But alright. All in God's time. Less noise. Yeah, but I want to impact as much people as possible, bro. Don't be selfish now, boss boy. Start trying to hold the sauce. To gatekeep. Oh, what dessert I got? Yeah, I need to post more. Actually, thanks for reminding me to post now. Anyone that's a good clipper that knows about trading as well. I'm looking for some clippers. Forgot about that. Let's post. Oh, I have post. Oh, it's another one. I don't post on this one. This one's got restricted.
When you come from nothing.
I'll be looking fresh, sharp, clean, head shave and glowing. Thank you, sir.
When you come from nothing.
There is ain't clipper better. There is ain't clips better. There is ain't clips better. I don't even. Nah, I was doing AI before. What, to clip, you mean? Coconut, man. I'm so easily pleased, you know. I know I always strive to succeed and have the greatest things in life. But sometimes when you just sit back and you just like, you just chill with a coconut, bro. You know what I mean? You smile a coconut, puts a smile on your face. That's life. Yeah, it slapped. What's the time there? After 2 in the afternoon. Bro, trust me, AI can always make strategy. Bro, AI needs a prompter. Prompter is a human task. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm a trader. Gonna start calling you coconut boss. Yes, sir. Look at coconut. Tell you guys, if any of you want to explore the world, check yourself into a MMA, Muay Thai boxing gym, train, and drink coconuts, man, and make money online. Damn. Natural food's God gift. It feels like it, Pips. Swear, every time I taste it, it just gives me that nature. I can see how trading has humbled you, but wow, interesting. I won't say it's humbled me at all, but interesting enough, it's brought me back to my relationship with God. But very good observation. No one's ever said that to me, so I will give you that. So you must have seen what I was like before, but definitely humbled me. I'm as cocky. I'm not even cocky. I'm just sure about myself. I have not been humbled for 1 second. I am so sure about me, delusional. I'm delusional, and to be successful, you gotta be delusional. You can't be all humble. You gotta have something about yourself. Confident. Thank you very much, but brother, I agree 100%. I don't know what it is, but trading, maybe humbled myself to God. Maybe I like that one. I'll give you that one. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but there's something about trading and doing live streams and helping people. That together, so it's like God gave me trading, and every day I'm thankful for it. So I'm in like crazy gratitude state. So every day I'm just having like, wow, this is amazing. Like the money that I make through trading, stuff that I'm doing for my family and charity, it's just like, whoa. And then helping you guys make money, it's like, whoa, it's beautiful. Like this, it's called Ikigai. It's like a Japanese philosophy. You have an ikigai moment where basically you're doing what you're passionate about and what's your purpose, and this is what I feel. Hey, look, he just says it. I didn't even read your comment, but you said the same thing. You said the same thing. But yeah, man, I'm just so appreciative and thankful. What are you doing? Give me some. What's that? Yes. Oh, hold it. Hold it. That's not good. That's naughty.
Well then stop
I'll get
asking
two.
for stuff too. I got one with the cookie.
That's two. Should've got one.
Like the one you said something more naughty.
That's perfect.
That's pure crap.
That's what I would wanted.
Pure crap.
That's perfect, babes.
Both of them.
And how many calories is this?
460.
How many calories is it?
Carrot. Check.
Oh! Oh! What are you doing? You bought it for me! You know that chestnut, guys? My wife, it goes, I bought it for you, babes. No. She just got that now. This was no need.
That's it.
This
that's
is what
it,
I meant.
That's it.
When I says when I said something like a little bit sweet out, I said sweet, healthy. Oh yeah, I know you got this for you then. Not funny. That cafe right outside our complex. When I come back from the gym, I looked at it, it's a fresh bakery. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sneak in there. For a cookie as well. And then you want the cookie?
This is pure crap.
I know. We saying, boiler? Put some music on. Yeah, I don't want to hear me munching. Guys, this is quite interesting though, because this could be my biggest round trip. Not round trip, my port, it went up to like 60 grand. I'm not round trip 60 grand yet. So if we don't make 100K, at least we got another personal best. 60K, PB.
I used to ask why me. Now I look for the lessons. The lesson. I used to cry about the pain. Now I thank him for the blessings. Thank you. Every time I stumbled, every time I failed, I thought I was lost, thought I caught another L. But looking back now, I can finally see every fall was setting up a victory for me. The closed doors, the heartbreaks, the plans that went wrong,
that
were just
for?
God's
That's a
way
question.
of teaching me to be strong. The delays, the detours, the waiting in the night were all just growing pains to get my faith right. I used to count my losses, now I count my gains. Every struggle had a purpose, every scar had a name. What I thought was breaking me was building something new. Now I see the blessings.
Hit 60K already, bro. Hit 60K already and it's back down to like, don't want to look. 38K.
In the lessons, keeping my faith true. There's a blessing in the lessons. There's a blessing in the struggle. Every test had a testimony. Every hurt had a healing. There's a blessing.
Huh? Is it there?
I remember when my back was up against the wall. Didn't know which way to
Probably. But for me, I'm waiting for the most discounted zone. And I also did say I want to also give VIPs extra perks than on live, for sure. So on live, you guys don't get all my zones. Let me just explain it to the VIPs. Guys, listen to this as well, so I'm going to tell you guys this as well. Also, guys, I said this yesterday, but I kind of want to re-emphasize it and also make it more simple to understand and remind you as well, and some new people join as well. If you come on live and you don't see certain zones on live and you've got it in man, just note those zones are hella valid. Two things I'm doing now. I'm only waiting for the most discounted zones to get in on for my size of my port and for on live and calling signals. And with that, I also feel like it's deserving of the VIPs that took time to join. Obviously, it's free, but you took your time, put your trust in me, whatnot, to join the VIP. You should have more perks. So not every zone should be on live. I think that's right. So you guys have got like the extra zones in the VIP, which they don't get on live, which like today, Iman got you TP free, and live didn't get that. But obviously I'm giving value on the live, have zones, when they hit, I'll get in if they're highly probable. But you guys in the VIP get the full source. So yeah, just really emphasizing that, because someone came in, I think it was Hala, and says, am I re-entering on a certain zone? And I think the meaning zone that's maybe in the VIP.
thought I'd lose it all. But that pressure taught me how to pray for real. When your back's against the wall, that's when you learn to really real. The presence of a God who never leaves your side. The one who walks with you when you can't run and hide. If the streets was the classroom, life is the test. Teaching me that God's love is above all the rest. I stopped asking when will this end and just started following his plan. I stopped begging for the easy road and started trusting in his hand. Now every time I look back, I see the thread of grace weaving through my history, putting me in place. There's a blessing in the lesson. There's a blessing in the struggle. Every test had a testimony.
Is that even a re-entry?
Every hurt had a healing. There's a blessing in the lesson. There's a blessing in the pain. What I thought was killing me was God breaking my chain. Breaking my chain. I learned patience in the waiting.
That was actually another entry as well. If you guys knew the strategy, that was a buy. Yeah. Beautiful. Is SDB your strategy? Nope. I created the strategy, but it ain't mine. I created it in God's name for you guys and myself and my family, but it's not mine. It's ours, created by me. There's not one person on the planet that can say they created SDP, and I documented it on YouTube months back, so I can, just timestamp it, let's say.
Learned trust when I was scared. I learned faith when nothing happened. I learned peace when nobody cared. I learned joy in the middle of morning. I learned hope when dreams seemed dead.
Nice and port. Get you in my brother.
I still hear you, even in the dark. He right there near you. Tears hit the floor, but he still see through every silent battle trying to break you. Don't let go. This ain't thin. You been bent low, but you still ain't been. Grace kept covering you through your sin. God still calling you home again. I was fighting demons nobody could see. Looking in the mirror, barely knowing me. Had pain so deep I couldn't even sleep. Whole world on my back, weak on my knees. Try to hide it with a laugh and grind, but broken thoughts kept flooding my mind. People kept saying you gon' be alright, but they wasn't there on them lonely nights. Had to learn God working the way too. Sometimes he break things just to shape you. Everything I lost made room for truth. Now I know pain got purpose.
Zamba, that was a disgusting re-entry. Did anyone get that in the VIP? That was disgusting. Gun Rising. Anyone get in it? I got in. Well done, Kings. 8-4. Yeah, if you don't know the strategy you want to have got in. Oh, hey, Cat, well done. Well done, guys. You only would have to got in if you know the strategy. If you knew, guys, don't worry if you didn't get in that, because that zone was it. We didn't even put that into the chat. So you guys got that in off your own back. Well done. Surprise myself. Hey, well done, Cat. No, but I've told you guys, you need to be proactive, because I think I'm in my mind, I'll paint a picture. I'm in my buys already. I'm only having premium, and this is why I said to you guys, you need to learn the strategy. Because we're only human. I'll tell you straight, I'm in my buys. I'm not looking for re-entries here. For me to get in, I have to proper discounted. And I think the same thing with Iman. Iman's got everyone in the buys now. It's risky to start saying re-entry. You know, we have your best interest. We're not trying to make you trade 10 million times a day. So there will be some times where we're in the buys, we called this. We're just gonna wait for maybe a high probable sell. This is more internal structure. But this is where you guys come in yourself and start discussing in the chat. That's why it's open, under the share trade ideas, and be proactive. So well done, proud of everyone that got in that, guys. Well done.
Purpose too. Don't let go. God still hear you, even in the dark. He right there near you. Tears in the flood.
Yeah, I need to go to the mall to get it, bro. And I was expecting him to text me. He meant to come on Tuesday or Monday. And I have the text yet. So weekend, I just can't justify going to the mall on the weekdays. Great Ace, hope you well, mate.
I done question heaven like where you at. Why carry wounds I ain't never unpacked? Heart full of pressure, soul off track. Still God love me through all of that. Had moments I ain't wanna answer calls. Didn't wanna post, didn't talk at all. Felt like life kept backing me to the wall. But somehow I still ain't fall. That's God hands when you still standing.
Great Esperance. That's what we're gonna do, bro. Money first, brother. Money first.
I've been moving different lately. Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me. I don't talk it, I just show it. I'm hand. New doors open, I just go in. They keep watching, I stay focused. Different level, never noticed. Same road, but it feel brand new. Same city, but a better view. Same people, I just see it clear. Energy shift when I step through. I ain't loud, I just let it breathe. Quiet wins, they don't notice me, but they feel it when I hit the scene. Like a glow, they can't really see. Used to stress, now it roll off. Oh wait, I done shook that off. They still playing in the same spot. I done leveled, I don't say a lie. I don't force it, it just a line. Every move right on time. They don't see it, that's fine. I've been working, but I've been moving differently. Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me.
Go on the VIP. Hey, hey, hey.
New doors open, I just go in.
Winning again, baby.
Watching, I stay focused. Oh, different level, never noticed. Used to knock, now they let me in. Used to doubt, now they recommend. I don't flex, I just let it land. Everything coming back again. Same grind, but it hit different. Let's talk more intention.
Okay. Okay.
That's the real definition.
You okay?
They be wondering what it is. Why they look like I don't miss. I just smile, let them guess. I ain't gotta say I'm blessed. I don't force it, it's just a line. Every move right on time. They don't see it, that's fine. I've been working, but I'm moving differently.
Lazy.
Same me, but they feel me lately. Whole vibe, elevated, wavy, why? Can't explain it. Something changed me. I don't talk it, I just show it for hand. New doors open, I just go in. They keep watching, I stay focused. Oh, different level, never noticed. If you feel it, you don't.
Yes, VIPs. Just want to say congratulations. No, actually, what was I going to say? You know, you just do a voice and you just realize, what was you even going to say? What was it? What was you going to say? Oh. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Hope everybody is well. VIPs, OB talk section of the Telegram. This message is just basically me saying to you guys, one second. Clean. Should be another clean day today. No news. All right. Remember, I always tell you when I just feel that we're gonna have a great day, great week. That I feel like the market is gonna be on easy mode for a hot minute. Quantitative. There's talks about quantitative tightening, easing, which that's obviously stimulates the economy, which is great. Usually there's a 4-year cycle as well, outside, more for like risk on assets, and we are going towards that right now. This is the same stuff I told you guys already 3 weeks ago, 4,000 pips before, and I said hold the buys, and I hope you guys held some runners, but I'm just re-emphasizing and saying yes, should have another good few days. So this is where you're locking, guys, because you know when there's loads of news, that's the time when you chill. Do you know what I mean? Come in as a sniper, 1 or 2 moves. But when it's like this now, guys, you take advantage. What's that, guys?
I ain't chasing, I just let it come. Now look what I done become. I've been moving differently. Same me, but they feel me lately. Different level, different level. Why would I chase validation from a world that crucified a perfect man? that praise. Used to need that praise just to feel okay. Now I pray instead, I don't move that way. They love you today, then switch on you. Same crowd yelling crucified when the pressure grew. I was chasing approval, living for their eyes. Now I'm looking above, I ain't living for lies. If they hated him, I already know. This world ain't where my validation goes. I was lost in opinions, trying to fit in. Now I stand in truth, I ain't folding again. I stopped chasing validation from a world that crucified a perfect man. Now I walk by faith. I don't need their hands. Used to live for approval. Now I live for truth. If they turn on him, they'll turn on you. Yeah, yeah. They cheer Hosanna, then you're crucified. Same voices lift you up, then leave you to die. They'll build you up just to tear you down. Say they with you, then they not around. So I'm done with the pressure, done with the fake, done trying to be what the world wanna make. God call me different, I'm walking that path. I ain't living for them, ain't going back. They praise them, then they turn. Same crowd, different words. So what I chase, what already rejected him. From a world that crucified a perfect man. I don't need their hands. Used to live for approval. Now I live for truth. If they turn on him, they'll turn on you. Faith under construction, I'm still being built. Trying to walk with
But what happened to the idea of getting muds? Muds? What's muds? Who's muds? Mods. You can't just get a mod to trade, bro. If there's somebody that knows a strategy and they want to roll, the answer is, bro, is like when someone shows up that is good enough to give signals, we will put them in a trial, and then if they pass the trial, they can call the muds. Are you just waiting for setup, bro, or already in a trade? Both, my brother. Both, mate. In a trade, but doesn't. I'm always in a trade somehow, or waiting, or in a trade. So, even now I'm in a trade. I'm in trade from here. Full 10 lots here. I'm waiting for another trade. To me, that's a bit of a longer term trade. I'm waiting for a re-entry here, or potential sell. So yeah, we've got a zone here, guys. We've got a zone there. I'm in from over there. VIP's got in here today. Obviously that one I showed you just. That was yesterday. So I'm still holding that. But yeah, bro, always actively trading, man. Opportunities, I'm all over it. So if there's a opportunity, I'll get you guys in it. And the guys in the VIP, if there's an opportunity, Iman, the head coach over there, will get you in. One sec. Welcome to the waterfall and the pool trading. Yes, Jeff. The waterfall is going to get you in all the trades. Take a look at DXY and silver. DXY is falling off a cliff. Looks like changing bearish today. What is that? So you seen a couple of red candles? Don't think so, bro. Don't think the market's changed bearish and bullish in like a day. I think the market goes up. It's got to come back down, grab liquidity. Higher high. And to make higher lows. Unless it won't be an efficient market. But what do I know? DXY is literally hovering over the 71 fib, but I feel like it can come back down to the 88, you know? So I feel like DXY can drop a bit, to be fair. Silver's hella bullish. Like, look at silver and tell me that's bearish. And you got better eyesight than me. It actually looks like it's ready for another leg up, to be fair. I'll be surprised if London or New York just takes us up another leg. And now, this. Only thing I'd say is maybe it's creating another range here. I think it will come higher before it creates another range. Hey all, how are you? Rolling 15 minutes, we're still bullish. He hasn't even broke no lows. And that's the 15 minutes. Never mind the 4 hours and the hourly. What bearish about that? That looks like it's ready to smash another leg up to me, bro. Bullish! Hi, baby. Yeah. Hello, brother. How are you, mate? Yeah, man, I feel a big push, a big leg up. To be fair, unless Trump says something dumb. Apart from the news, I just doesn't make no sense. And let me just tell my VIPs that, because if I see something, I have to tell. Alright, guys. So what I'm seeing as well in the market right now, I feel like we're gonna have another big leg up. You know. Remember, nothing's guaranteed, guys. Nothing's guaranteed. But from what I'm seeing, I feel like we can have. I feel like Dixie can go lower towards the big 88. Silver just looks freaking bullish, but bullish and seems like it wants another leg up. So does gold. If you got buyers, hold on to them. Could be completely wrong, but we're not gonna lose nothing. I'm not telling you to just buy now. You're already in. We call the signal. This is more of a reassurance to break even or hold a bit longer. But just remember, nothing's guaranteed. One, news, and it all comes comes flushing down, but I feel the volume. Rain Man, Christian feels a big leg up, so let's see. TP4. TP4. If there's anyone still in this, put TP4. Hi Obi. Is your value area low the previous value area? No, he hasn't created one yet, mate. TP4. TP4. I'm with you. I didn't get in that one I got from yesterday. I ain't selling. We ain't selling. We're either gonna get rich together or break even together. Got in at 448. Should I hold? I'm not giving you financial advice, bro. If I slip up sometimes and I say what I say, just let me be. But you ask me something, I'm never gonna be like, hold. But I'm telling you my opinion. I'm not gonna answer a question because that's financial advice, but I can give you my opinion. I'm bullish. I feel another leg up. I'm holding. Could I be wrong? Bro, it's 50-50. Okay, so there's 50% chance I'm wrong. Put it that way. But I have an edge. And the edge is chart time, strategy, and my pattern recognition. So that would bring me at about 70%. I think I'm right. And 30% is like, you can never be sure. Can I ask, sir, how do you deal with having your breakthrough? Oh, sorry, actually. Sorry, Lisa. You asked the question, sweetheart. No, everything's the same. I haven't created, to me, there's not a new value area high or low. This is what I think as well. We need to push up a bit more to create another range. For right now, I can't see a new range being created. So we've got this one here. Top of the range, 44444. Bottom of the range, 4315. That's what we smashed earlier. Boom, 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 boom. And if it comes back down, it's coming right to the bottom of the range.
So we're going to go more, we're going to get food and that, and then tomorrow they want to go to the beach, okay?
Why more?
Because
More?
some food, because it's late, babes, the beach tomorrow, it's like, because it's late
No, babes,
now.
but I'm saying, in Thailand, there's like
Okay.
loads of activities.
Babes, they want to go to the malls for some food. What is
Crack on.
going
No,
Yeah.
do you not do what you want? I'm just making my opinion. You can do what you want, babes. I don't think you come all the way to Thailand to go to the mall. Let's go Thailand to go to a mall. How much shit there's do in Thailand, and you want to pick the mall? Such a woman thing. Go to Thailand to go to a mall. Go to boring, bro. Having breakthrough in trading, any tips? Never give up, mate. Girls got shot, bro. I'm surrounded by girls, man. Feel it for me, guys. Don't give up. So tips. Okay, you asked me tips. Top of my mind. Don't revenge trade. Make sure you got rules. Don't FOMO. Make sure you got profitable strategy. Never give up. Have delusional belief in yourself. What's my main things now? That's basically it. Obviously, there's probably more, but at the top of my mind, what you would say to me, just what comes to your top of mind. Boom, 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 boom. The shops are different over there. Hey, I knew a Steph would say that. Ain't no difference. Get obsessed, yes, obsessed. Like that one. I can't see him more. Yeah, that's in Bangkok though. In Phuket. Yeah, girls, you might as well go Bangkok. Jump on the plane, leave me alone. I'll send him to Bangkok, mate. I'll send him to Bangkok. Take the bank card and go to Bangkok. And I'm chilling, trading, making money. You're good. Oh, Singapore. Boring is boring. Boring is boring. Did you meant to make that rhyme? Okay, doing a good job. BTC, yeah. Don't know, man. Don't know. I put some stuff in the VIP. I feel like we're close to the bull run. Well, we're close to the bottom of Bitcoin, should I say. And spark the new bull run. But, I don't know, man. Part of me is like, there's got to be one last capitulation. There's got to be one. There's not got to be. But I'm like, there's nothing that broke yet. I think it could be a trap, bro. You know, usually there's a Black Swan event that breaks Bitcoin, crypto, before the new cycle. So, I don't know. But the good thing is, volume. If I miss the first initial hype, there'll be some sort of narrative. I'm starting researching now anyway. I'm back on my crypto art researching. See the opportunities, and I'm in the VIP. I made a crypto section. If you guys know, you know, bro. If you know me from 2 years ago, you know, if you're in any group with me about crypto, you're about to make some big. I don't think. Yeah, let's not say nothing. I'm on TikTok too much, but yeah. Bro, we need to sell. You don't need nothing, bro. Why would you need to sell in the bullish market? Bro, we need to sell. Follow the trend, bro. I'd say follow the trend, mate. When in doubt, follow the trend. You need a buy. If you ain't in the buy, goodbye. Wait for when you started crypto, bro. When you starting? Oh, now. Well, I've been researching. I've always been part-time. I've never really left crypto, bro. You guys not really knowing that. There's nothing to report, but never left crypto. Just stabled a lot and waiting for the up opportunity. Hopefully hopefully in my mind I feel like the momentum's coming in. Black Swan event. Flush all the leverage traders out. Buy that fiat. And then we'll start pushing back up. But I'm stable, man. I'm ready to hit the market, to be fair. Just pumped again right now. I don't really look, bro. I'd probably get FOMO. Jeff, stop trying to FOMO into the markets, mate. Jeff wants me to be his exit liquidity. I love how everybody here is just as dyslexic as me. I registered on blowing already. My brother. You mean blowfin? Yo, guys. He was here. Yes, 2 days ago when I made that. Did anyone see that typo that I put about buying? But I should have taken a screenshot. Did anyone see the typo? It was the worst typo you could ever say. Let's say I put but instead of buy, which a lot of people do, but the end of the sentence was about something else, which just sounded like, yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Live, bro? How could you can't even put fund in the same category as live? It's not even the same category. Grand Rising, Michael! Remember, guys, if you want to join the VIP, we're going to pin right now. Could someone write it down so I can pin? This is how to join the VIP. we are letting in 5 people in the VIP today. Yo, actually, you know what I want to listen to? I haven't listened since yesterday about Bitcoin, so I'm going to listen to Ben Cohen. Yeah. Okay, first of all, this is how to join VIP, guys. I want to lock in with this guy for 10 minutes. See what's going on.
Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin as we've rallied back up to the bear market resistance band. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also check out the sale on Into the Cryptoverse Premium at intothecryptoverse.com. It was a fairly exciting day in the crypto markets after volatility has been compressing for a long time, and Bitcoin has now rallied back up to the bear market resistance band. One of the things we've talked about probably for the last 4 or 5 months is that Bitcoin is essentially being compressed between the bear market resistance band and the 200-week moving average. Okay, so you can see we're kind of going back and forth between these two zones. And so the question is right, like, which way is this ultimately going to break? Right? Is it going to break to the upside, or is it going to break to the downside? You know, I've talked a lot about where I think this is going to go, how I think it's going to play out. You know, what normally happens as we get further out into the midterm year. And, you know, it's important, again, to have a strategy. And a lot of people have reached out today, right? And they're like, well, you know, Bitcoin's up a lot. Like, what does that mean? And again, this is a sort of a candid reminder that the strategy that I use for Bitcoin in midterm years is to DCA it in the second half of the midterm year, right? Starting on July 1st. And the reason for that is because it is so hard to get the bottom. Now, coincidentally, July 1st ended up being the low, at least so far. If you DCA Bitcoin starting in, you know, the summer of 2018, you would have caught some nice rallies, and then eventually the market dropped, right? If you did the same thing in 2018, you would have caught some nice rallies, and then eventually the market dropped. So, you know, is it possible that we don't get that final drop? It's possible, right? I mean, like, anything's possible, and that's why a DCA strategy works best. It helps to deal with the FOMO, right? Like the emotions that can occur when you get rallies, especially if you're not buying at all. And that's the reason why it makes sense, in my opinion, to do that. The other thing I'd like to say as well is that if you are absolutely convinced, beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? If you're convinced that the low is in, and now you're mad at yourself for not buying, one of the things to consider is that Bitcoin is below 70K, right? Like, you know, from the highs, Bitcoin is still down almost 50%. And
More!
so
It's going down
there's
more!
reality of, you don't always even have to time the bottoms to make money, right? As long as you get the majority of the trend, it should work out in your favor. So if you're convinced that the low is in, then don't let, you know, that potentially
I'm not
dissuade you
convinced!
from
I'm not convinced! The lows are not in! Come back to TP4. Come back to TP4.
don't become mad at yourself, right, for not getting in. You can always get in, right? Like, there's always going to be more cycles, and that's not ever going to change, in my opinion. Right now, obviously, some people think that
There's a TP10, bro. Don't worry. There's always a TP.
Bitcoin won't make it long term. I disagree with that, but at the same time, you know, is there still some evidence that Bitcoin could go lower? Yeah, like it could. I mean,
Going lower. Shut up. It's going lower.
The MVRBZ score, for example, right? The realized price. We haven't gone below that. Now, maybe we don't. Maybe we go below it in the future, right? Like, maybe we just go back up and then we go below it in the future when no one's expecting it. But a lot of times in midterm years, Bitcoin gets rallies, right? And sometimes we even go above the bear market resistance band before heading back down. And so I think that, you know, it's a little premature, I think, to necessarily say that it's over in terms of the bear market, especially considering, like, if you look at the length of time of this bear market and like look at it with respect to the last couple of bear markets, it's not like we never had little rallies, right? I mean, you can look at the chart. You see this rally, like the rally we just had by Bitcoin, that feels like so amazing and like, you know, like what a crazy rally to, you know, to see. It's this little move on the chart. And we even in last cycle we actually had a similar move around this time, right? It was actually even a larger rally than the one we just had. Right? It was even a bigger rally. And yet it still didn't necessarily dictate that the low was in, right? We still eventually went.
Taffy, I'm not sure, mate. No one knows anything. But I personally believe Black Swan event's coming. If I'm wrong, I missed the lows. Oh well. I can make millions of dollars when, you know, the massive FOMO in with like narrative coins and my research and getting some utility coins, being early to projects. I've never really caught the bottom like that. Apart from buying Bitcoin at $300, but I never really, every cycle, I never like, I caught the bottom. And I made millions. Every cycle, apart from the first cycle. My second cycle, I lost money. Alhamdulillah for everything. For sure.
Lower. So I think it's probably important to have some like invalidation levels or invalidation points in time. I think if Bitcoin's going to go lower before the next bull market begins, it'll happen before the end of the year.
However, I did say, regardless, I have to stick to my plan. Here's my plan I already set out for myself, right? My plan is in September, which is next 2 weeks, I'm gonna start DCing Bitcoin anyway, because October from data shows that that's where the lows occur, the 4-year cycle. So, I'm good, Hassan, by the grace of God, thank you. So the lows, time-wise, is around October. So I want to get a little bit from DC. I'm going to say DC at like 5% of my income every month. Maybe 10% or 20, you know me, I'm a crypto guy, So as crypto guys, we do go a bit, push the barriers. You know, normal traders, normal investors, if you're not in crypto, they say 5%. But I'm in crypto, I'm a crypto guy, so I'll probably put like 10, 20%, right? Probably they say that 3 to 5%, probably less. But I'm gonna start maybe putting 20% of my income, 10 to 20 of my cash flow income in September. I don't care where it is, because that was my plan. And then if it hits my target of 39,000, which seems a bit far-fetched now, but I'm sticking to my target. $1 million, $10 million position. $1 million, 10x leverage, buying the bottom. Let's go, champ. And that is on the SDP strategy. The SDP strategy shows me that the lows are at 39K. Oof. Imagine, I need to do a YouTube. I've done a YouTube video to show you guys, but I want to do a YouTube video time stamping that. You guys have seen my call already. It's in the coaching, it's in the VIP. But I'm going to do a YouTube video on it and say SDP model predicting Bitcoin low. If it hits, we're going crazy viral, guys. Because we predicted the bottom. But you say that though, Hassan, but it will create a lot of millionaires again. But who's it going to create a millionaire for? Who's going to have the cojones, right? Do you get my point now, Hassan? Like, easy said than done. But are you going to be a millionaire? Are you going to really take the risk of buying Bitcoin at that price while everybody's crying and telling you that Bitcoin's over, because that's how it's going to be. That trade is even going to be uncomfortable for me. I'm going to second guess. And I'm like, am I really going to... Is this real? But is Bitcoin... Do you know what I mean? It's easy said than done, bro. One sec. My website's something.
Text.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Not now. You're on the way now.
I'm going.
Uh,
Why am
That's what I'm thinking. What do you mean, why on the way? Just don't say right now. What would you want? Just, text you. Alright, beautiful. Hugo got to pop off. No problem. Cheers, Hugo. Cheers, Al. Thanks a lot. Yeah, 100%. One would trust anyone. People look at research. Should be held after. You can do what you want, A&E. Do what you want, mate. I'm in my position anyway. I'm not. I think I'm in till like. Remember, this is not guaranteed, guys, but I'm probably into another 500-600 pip move. I got in here yesterday. Well, if you want to go deep, we got in like here in the VIP, you know. VIP's got in here yesterday. And with a signal from Iman. 1,600 pips. I missed it. I was too crying about my loss. Nah, I'm lucky. I took a loss down anyway. But I was just being more. Whatever. I missed it. You guys got in, but I got in here. So I'm holding my buy here. So that doesn't, you do need to understand that because I'm holding it for another 600 pips does not mean it's going there. That's, if you think that it's going to where I said it's going to go because I said it, you need to address your investment thesis, philosophy. And we need to sort that out, babes, because how are you going to book taxis when you go? You got cash on you just in case, yeah? No. Should always have cash on you, babes, back up.
Give.
I swear you have cash on you.
No.
So yes.
No. No. What?
Why?
What? What is
It's just emergency cash.
this? Is not emergency.
Patient waiting, guys. So it's another chill day. Well, it's always, isn't it? Do they prefer cash in Thailand? Well, Hassan, it's probably better for you because they charge 3% on every transaction, everywhere. Card's fine. I just get him on Mrs. Cash because if anything happens, she's just got cash in it. Someone don't take. Card. It's always you always gotta have cash in your pocket. Straight to the mall, yeah. Do you know, Jeff? Oh, yeah, I didn't know. Straight to him, like, you come to Thailand to go to a mall. Like, bizarre. My big daughter just come and her sister. So they're staying here. They said they want to go to the mall. Sure. Get that phone. Oh shit, I should tell her to get the phone, shouldn't I? Nah, because it's on my Apple Pay. I need my phone. I'll just get it weekend anyway. Shopping to them abroad is equivalent to jet skis for sure. It's right in this girls in it. I'm half joking because They always want to shut down, eh? Doesn't matter what countries. I get it. I do get it. I get it, actually. Huh? Huh? Didn't you just order it? Oh. I thought you said check my thing. You said text, a text, yeah. Did Trump say something? Yesterday, yeah? Couple of things, man. One, talking about quantitative easing, basically pumping money into the markets. This is why crypto's freaking blowing up, because the last time that happened was around COVID. And that sparked the bull run. And then he also spoke about freaking Hyperliquid, decentralized platform, trading platform, which is crazy. That's why I'm not that bullish, because if you're bullish on Trump's the biggest rugger on the planet. I've never been rugged so much times. Even when I was trading meme coins, that was less ruggy than Trump. See that, girls? Bye, babe. Yes! Peace, they've gone! They've gone! Whoa! We got the house to ourselves! Woo! Morning. Morning, brother. I'm joking. I'm only joking. Wait, what about this here? If we're so bullish. Good. Alright, I'm going to put it here and then just as placement. Let's see. I'm going to put yellow just because I do want that. Prefer to wait for that. Let's see. That's nice. How to join a VIP? One sec. Can someone pin how to join a VIP, please? Can someone post it? Someone post it, I can pin it. Snickers. Snickers, my brother. Snickers, how to join the VIP, mate? Thank you, Andre. Anyone join the VIP? There you go. Cheers. Cheers right here. I hate less sleep. I just love. Can't beat a good 8 hours sleep, man. And I can't nap, man. That's the thing. Just can't nappy. Let's say naps are for ladies and babies. Serious. I just can't do it, bro. I just really can't function on. Let's have a matcha. Yeah, we'll have a matcha. No, we drank the freaking coconut water. Damn. The red lows are in there. Green tea. Bloody hell, isn't it? I don't even think, no. You think wealthy people naps? Huh. You don't know wealthy people, bro. No offense. Let me add broke people to that. Babies, ladies, and broke people. And ladies, I'm not even being sexist. I generally feel like there's something in a woman's hormones that makes you tired. And I feel like women do need to nap. I feel like it's a very something in your DNA, in your biological, whatever you call it, biology. But yeah, apart from that, ain't no rich people, wealthy people that nap, bro. I don't know how you think people get to be wealthy and rich. It ain't napping, and people don't change their habits once they're wealthy. A wealthy person became wealthy by habits. And the same habits that they have when they becoming wealthy is the same habits they are when they are wealthy. Wish I could nap. I'm not even gonna lie, cat. Wish I could too. But when I talk about like a set, like if I'm just saying about someone or some sort of section of the world, I don't mean everybody, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying my encounter, my wife likes to nap, kids like to nap, a lot of people, a lot of women I know like to nap. But yeah, I believe that. Women, babies, bums, broke people. I wake up at 6 a.m. and sleep at 11:06. But you do need to sleep though, bro. No napping for me over here, ever. I sleep when I'm dead, and not when I'm dead. But I do like to have a good sleep. I will be honest with you. And that's the problem because I can't nap at over 50s. Nah, I'm not even napping when I'm 50. Like I'm telling you, my brain feels foggy already this morning because I didn't have a full 8 hours. If your mind is too busy, there's no sleep. I agree, Kat. I agree. Yeah, I would love to nap right now, but I couldn't. I tried to earlier. I tried to get back to sleep. It just didn't happen. I did 10 years. Wow. Shit. I recently saw a post. Someone asked, why Lamborghini? Don't advertise because broke people don't watch TV. I mean, rich people don't watch TV. Is that what you're going to say? But then retired. Hey, I like that one. I like that one, my bro. That's a flex. That's a flex. 3 hours a day for 10 years, but then retired at 47. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to you. Love it. If you're just joining, guys, just patiently waiting. We've got a zone here, zone there. We're all doing buys. I'm gonna buy some here, here, and here. And that's just within 24 hours. I'm not even trying to pick zones from a week ago. I'm just saying what we're in on the last 24 hours. Yeah, no. Don't shoot the messenger. No way. We're here, here, and now here. Literally caught the buys of every move. Alright, apart from this one. We're slacking, guys. Why didn't we catch this buy anyway? I'm disappointed. What happened? Wasn't the strategy. There you go. I really don't mind catching. It's been a mental 24 hours, isn't it? At least I really don't mind if something's not a strategy. I don't care. I have no care about that now. However, if we did miss it, I'd be like, oh guys, we need to do better. But it wasn't a strategy. So it's absolutely fine, Squire. We missed nothing. It's kind of hard to miss anything in it with me and Iman and Simon. You, it's mental. You know, between me, Simon, and Iman, y'all ain't gonna miss nothing. We'll definitely come back down before at your pump. Okay. Do we need more t-shirts? I think EPVR is trying to get on our t-shirts. Okay. Your opinion, you're fine for your opinion, but this brother, don't do that again. And I only, do you know why I didn't like go too mad at you? Because you're one of my regulars. But you should know, brother, we don't say it will. I don't even talk like that. And I'm the one that's providing you guys the signals, the strategy, and you'll never say to me, guys, the day when I tell you it definitely will, block me. Block me. If I ever say definitely, just block me. I've turned a scammer. Okay, agreed? If I ever say it definitely will, I've turned a scammer. I've been cloned. I lost everything. Money, relationship with God. I turned to a bum. And my morals went out the window. Block me, please. Agreed. Thank you. Now my bad. No problem, my brother. Patience, bro. Always, man. I'm seeing the bearish. Bro, you just, all you're doing, bro, you're just seeing the chart going down. But let's just address the elephant in the room, bro. You're not going to do anything on the field. And guys, remember, the guy could be completely right. It's not that he's going to be right. Of course the market can go down. It's called higher highs, higher lows. But what I'm saying is right now, that there, when or if it takes that out, then I'll be worried. We're in bullish structure. Higher high, higher low. Boom. We need to take out this low to be bearish. But like I says, it doesn't even matter because we're not in a sell, and there's been no sell opportunities. It's not that. Sorry, I take it back. It's not that we're not in a sell. It doesn't really matter. That's irrelevant. There's no sell opportunities anyway, so I don't even care if it's somehow bearish. There's nothing to sell off. I'm not just gonna press the sell button either. There was a sell from yesterday. Didn't get it. Happy with my buys from here. Yeah. All good for me, mate. I'm in a self-implement zone. Nice. 400, 500. Nice one, bro. If only I could freaking nap. I'd love a nap right now. So the flipper missed it. Oh, this flip here. Yeah, tomatoes. Only valid sell zone would be here for me. and even that. Till we break this low. Yeah. We can still break it anyway and tap into that and come back down. Oh, actually, in essence, I take that all back. I'd be bearish if we take this low. Because basically, this is the value area high. We broke above it. If we come back down in it, there's a 70% probability of going back down here. So, this closes here. 5 minute. Body close. Selling. Selling. All the way down. 100 lots. Joke. That's joking. Oh my days, 166 people. What is going on today, guys? We are getting shafted with TikTok. Oh my days. It might as well go. I think it might go back to the over TikTok. It's Danny. Which Danny? Thailand Danny. Have you got demand zone? I've only got what you can see on my only one Danny. What I can see on my screen, Danny. That's all I got, mate. Or look into the VIP, because I just said earlier, I only given the most discounted zones here. For one, I only want to get into the most discounted zones, and for two, I want VIP to have more value. I want to be more valuable than his lives. So there's going to be zones that are not available to the live, but are available to the VIPs. Give it a reason. You know, you got to give you guys more value in the VIP. Got 8 people on YouTube. Interesting. We have 2 people on X. 1 person on Kick. We're famous now. We're doing the Omni approach, people. Omni approach. Oh, I bet everybody's yawning because I'm yawning now. You're famous. I have like more than 20 requests from fake. Yeah, you know you made it when you got scammers scamming on your name. Guys, have you seen Silver? Guys, seen Silver? It's another thing I'm like, yo, bullish. Silver ain't playing. Grand Rising, bro. Just woke up from doing Asian. Nice. How did you smash Asia, yeah? What do you mean, mate? I'm on live now.
Who's this online bossy?
Come on, let's get some energy. Does Silver not look like it's forming a structure on Fib 38? Buy structure, sell structure. What are you referring to, my friend? I assume you mean a buy structure. I've held gold and silver since I was 8, so I'm happy. Who goes funny, man? Yeah, funny. That's a good one. That's Hugo's one when people are saying, "Oh, I bought yesterday at 4,400." Hugo's like, "Well, I bought it when I was 8." He. Who's he? He. Who's he? USA. Well, Hugo, I bought Bitcoin at $300. Did you beat that? Was you even born then? You was like 2. Well, 1. Well, I bought Bitcoin when you was 1, Hugo. That sounds funny. Okay, now. Imagine Hugo, you was 1. Oh, bless him. 7 short, I never lose. For sure. Mad though, you know. Mad! You know, there's no shoulda, woulda, would've, could've. You know, it's just chit chat, but man, just chit chat. This is just chit chat. Imagine Hugo mutes me. Do you still have some Bitcoin? No. Lived a very good life of Bitcoin, and alhamdulillah, it was a time of my life where, you know, I come out of jail, and I could have done some crazy ass shit, and that actually helped me sort my shit out. So, there's no regrets of not saving it. It kind of brought me to. So like, before I got locked up, right, I used to make decent money, dumb shit. And I used to do stupid things with the money, just like partying and not really having substance. When I come out, I started to travel. And because of making money at Bitcoin, I was able to travel. And it just made me see a different life outside Wolverhampton. Do you get it? So it was like outside Wolverhampton, outside looking over your shoulder, outside doing criminal activities. Like it just opened up. Whoa. Getting away from people in the past. Now I'm like, yo. And then that opened up, you know, online, which is weird because when I was in jail, God downloaded me a thought about making money online. It was weird. I actually went to like IT classes in jail because I just knew how weird that. And I'm sitting here online. I'm sitting here online. My life is online. Mad. I sold souvenirs, was 400, and my silver. Jeez, that you, bro. Open your eyes in the camera, bro, innit? Yeah. No, £10 ounce of silver. Damn. Not nice in the big house, bro. It's not, bro, but it's good that it's not. Because you need to learn a lesson, man. You need to learn a lesson. It's not nice doing crime, hurting people. That's not nice. Or we tell us the jail stories you can't forget. I can't, bro, because it's so low vibration frequency. Maybe at like the meetup, when like I would never sit down and start talking about prison stories online. It's just I couldn't. It's very low vibration frequency, not kind of the things that I want to be. But when we're in the meetup and we're just chilling and we got to know each other and we're just talking about things and, you know, that's different. But not online. But I've got loads of stories fucking out. Loads, man. We'd have so many stories. Yeah, man. Did you witness anyone? Okay, blocked. See, I knew it. This guy already came in as a weirdo. Let's mute him for now. He came in as a weirdo, you know. Just he said something else. It wasn't even that bad. I can sense these weirdos, these low vibration frequency people. Like he came in, look what his first thing he said. I got him off straight away. I was like, oh, this guy's fake Hugo boss. So we're talking about Hugo. Or was he talking about me from then? I'm not sure. Or maybe he was talking about me. I'll just block him in there. Oh, blocked him. I thought I muted him. Okay. I've only done a shirt and sleeve, bro. But Walton isn't a joke. Bro, just Google Long Larton. That's what I'm saying. Just Google Long Larton and understand that I did 90% of my 5 years in Long Larton. Let's just say my introduction to that jail was someone getting right in his head when I'm walking past. And then later on the next day, I found out it was over $3. 2 pack of biscuits. How do you up your frequency? Very good question, my brother. Tried, but so... I'm going to tell you something, brother. It's going to change the game for you. Change it. I tried everything. And at one point, I was like... I became successful. And I generally couldn't pinpoint it. But I can now. I've literally had a revolution over the last few weeks. And I pinpointed it. Do you want to know? Out of everything I've done, you guys would have heard the story about how I made my first million. All the stuff that I said I did. Some of you might not have heard it. But what do you think the one thing that really is not, you couldn't say is the only thing. Nothing's the one thing. There's no silver bullet. But what do you think the most important thing is to raise your vibrations? Whoa! One important thing. There's loads, but the most. Have a guess, guys. Just chat. Very, very, very close. God, yeah, for sure. Pray, for sure. But the thing is, some people don't believe in God. So it doesn't mean that you can't get your vibration thing. Kay said it. Wow, this one here is the one. Wow, gratitude. But guys, I believe in God. I don't force God on people. I don't tell you that's the only way. You can give thanks and be gratitude to anything. Be grateful to your mom and your dad and your whatever and whatever. Grateful to anything. You just be grateful. It just puts you on a different frequency. We kind of listened to that thing yesterday. We're saying like you can't have a positive and a negative thought at the same time. You just can't. You have one thought. You can't be positive and negative. You can't. What at the same time? I can think of one thing, then I'll think of something else. That's not the same time. That's a complete different time. How can you be on a low vibration frequency if you are giving gratitude and being thankful? That is the ticket to the higher vibration realms. So yeah, there you go. There's loads of ones, like yeah, of course, believing in yourself, praying to God, being delusional, affirmations is good, tap into some kind of brain for meditation. There's loads of little things we can talk about. Writing it down, talking out loud. But for me, if someone said to me, you could only do one thing for the rest of your life, and wow, that is every morning giving God thanks. Damn. Try it. Your life will change. I know a lot of people are like, but how can I believe in God? Like, you know, if you've never really had God in your life, it's quite a hard concept. I just say one thing. How can it be a creation without a creator? Just drop the mic from that, because I just don't get it. Like, you can debate, you can have thoughts, of course, but in my mind, how is it impossible? Look at this though, you know. Look at that. I'm so bullish. I can't sell. How would you look for P.O. control? How would you look for point of control? Simple. Value high, value low, 50%. Boom. There. So 50% of the value high and low. I think chart's frozen. Oh shit. Thanks. Well, the guy that asked me that must have really buggered off already. Because he didn't say. Oh yeah, he's there. So the 50%, yeah, the 50% of the value high and value low, bro. It's the point of control. If you guys just joined, patiently waiting, we're in the buys. We've been in the buy here, been in the buy down here, we've been in the buy below. Personally, I'm in the buy, not sold a penny since I got in here. Waiting for take out these highs here, another leg up, personally, and maybe a scalp sell. Potential buy. So just patiently waiting. That's what we do. Welcome to trading. In the VIP, we're always in live while work. In the VIP, oh, nice one, my brother. Nice one, KJ. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, bro. I've got my value high with my bet. Is that right? I'm not sure. I'll tell you where mine is. 4444 and the low 4315. And we haven't created a new range. So there's two scenarios that's gonna happen here. I know everyone says, and there's always two scenarios. Anyway, back smash through up here, create a new value area high and low, and we'll get into that one. Or we smash back down here and come all the way back down to the value area low. Either one, we're gonna get paid. Because we're patient and we know how to trade. So either one, we're gonna get paid. What VP do you use? I don't use VP. I know what's the VP. So I don't use it. No need VP. Man, no VP around here, you know. It's gonna go up. No, you go. It's up, down, or sideways. What? Oh, don't use volume profile. I have my eyes. I am the volume profile. Bye, 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 bye. Not now. I'm just saying, like, I've been saying that for you like for 2 weeks, haven't I? Bye, 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 bye. Oh shit. Guys, if you bought, press the sell button. Exit. I know some people, as soon as I said that, you've been like, already, BAM! I was just saying, oh, for the last 2 weeks. Guys, when did I start saying bye, 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 bye? 2 weeks now, innit? I did my big message. It says bye, bye, bye. Big message. I went in. Yeah, my runner's still there. I went in. Let me try. I'm finding this voice now. I want to see the date where I've been shouting out boys. Obi talks. Obi's waffles. Oh, it's gonna take ages to waffle so much. Just chit chat, let me say. Oh, I missed Capella, guys. I just seen a video of me in Capella. You know that hotel that was in. I love that hotel, man. It was mad because at first I was like, because it's ranked the best hotel in the world, and I was like, bro, me personally, Burj Arab is the best hotel. That's my local. But after a couple of days in Capella, I was like, nah, this is sick. I'm not finding that. That's long. I think two weeks ago, leave it runner. Yeah, it wasn't even that, bro. It was deeper than that, bro. It was Jeff. Remember when I said that? It must have been the start of August, actually, because I remember what I said. Because I was like, I remember it word for word. I was like, I can see the volume in the market, and there was a lot of institutions that step in August for like August is a bullish month. So we've been at the start of August. I would have said it. I said August is traditionally a bullish month for gold, and I remember you saying that. You remember saying this as well, yeah? I was like, it's a bullish month for gold, and this is where the initial momentum will start flowing in. Hold runners from now on. I was like, start holding runners. Dee. I never should London session. Yeah, it's not the best, is it, London? I think it's when we get big moves in Asia, which I won't say it's a big move, but you know. Yeah, I know, decent. London does go to sleep, doesn't it? But Volume could kick in now. Send our buyers to Valhalla. Come on, Trumpy. Give us a tweetie. Tell us you're bullish. VIP free guys, yes sir. The EMA curve is spot on. Oh shit, isn't it? Tap 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 tap. Put some music on. It's dry London session.
I've never worked for another company. Well, I did. I worked at Nightingale Conant for 5 years. But
I think he's retired, bro. What's your TP2? Yeah. TP2's hit already, bro.
the idea I'm trying to get across is I'm not that smart. Now, you're going to come across people that are absolutely brilliant. I mean, they could figure you right through a brick wall. I'm not one of those guys. And if you give me a slide rule or something like that, I'm lost. But this, I started and I understood it. I want you to understand it. Now watch this very carefully. This man, I talked to you yesterday about him, Leela Val Vanderwall. I want to honor this man. He's gone now, God bless him, and I miss him a lot. He and I were partners in business. We did seminars together. We were so in tune. We were both operating with the same information. He could stop talking, I'd start. I'd stop, he'd start. I mean, we were really locked into each other. Now, he taught me something that I mentioned yesterday, and I want to elaborate on it today. Use these mental faculties to create the world you want, and never settle for something you don't want. Now, you have these. These faculties are what separates you from the rest of the animal kingdom. Now, I want you to think about this. You are the highest form of life on the planet. No other form of life has what you've got. Now, you have these higher faculties. You have perception. If you're having a problem with a situation, you just have to
Bob Proctor.
shift your perception. Look at it differently. As you start to look at the problem from a different point of view, everything changes. Now, Earl Nightingale taught me an idea when I was working with him about perception that was important. He said, if you have a problem, and he said you don't seem to be able to solve it, write it out on a piece of paper and put it in the center of a table or in the center of your desk. So here I've got a problem written out. I can put it right in the center of my desk. Now he said, sit down and look at it. Now he said, the words you write are nothing but symbols to create an image in your mind. That's what's written on the paper does. Then go sit on the other side of the table and look at it from that point of view. Now, I might go to the other side of the table and I'd say, how would Earl Nightingale look at this? And into the table. And I go there and sit and look at it. And I would say, how would Edison look at this? You'd say, well, you couldn't do that. Yes, you can. You can do whatever you want. You're free. Now, if you don't get the answer there, put it at the other end of the table. Look at it and look at it and look at it. And say, how would Henry Ford look at this situation? Now, if you keep doing that, what your perception of the problem you've got, and I guarantee you start to come up with a solution. That's what perception does. If there's something you don't like about a situation, shift your perception on it. And when you do that, the situation will change. Now, look at this for a moment. We go from there to imagination. Napoleon Hill, he said in Think and Grow Rich, he said, imagination is the most powerful, it's the most marvelous, inconceivably powerful force you'll ever know. Now, your imagination will take you anywhere you want to go. Your imagination will take you to the other side of the world. It will take you into a whole new life. And you've got one. Most people are using their imagination against them. They're imagining everything's going to get worse. Start to imagine everything will get better. I have a license plate in my car. Expect. Expect what you want. Expect the situation to change. Now we're coming back to imagination a little later on. Then you have the will. Remember I quoted Dr. Werner von Braun when John Kennedy asked him what would it take to build a rocket that would carry a person to the moon and bring him back safely to Earth? In 10 seconds, he said, the will to do it. See, von Braun knew, didn't matter what you thought of, you're capable of doing it. We're God's highest form of creation. We're working with energy. Everything's energy. He said the will to do it. See, the will is the mental faculty that gives you the ability to hold one idea on the screen of the mind to the exclusion of everything else. Watch the great golfers. I'm talking about the real good ones. They have highly evolved will. They have the ability to lock in on an idea and nothing can disturb it. Now, I'll tell you how you can develop your will. If you light a candle in a candle holder, I'll put it opposite where your favorite chair is. And every now and then when you sit down, light the candle, sit in the chair, totally relaxed, lock in on the flame. Focus on that flame. See how long you can stay focused on the flame. It'll probably be 2 or 3 seconds, would shatter a family record. But if you keep practicing this, your mind will wander. Don't feel bad, bring it back. You're developing a will. That gives you the ability to focus. You know what happens when you do that? You create power. See, there's energy flowing to and through you. And when you focus, you're giving power to that energy. Let's look at it.
It's random thought. Let me just tell this to my crypto people. So the random thought just got downloaded in my mind. So yes, VIP. I was in the crypto section. We're talking about crypto. Just had a random thought there. I was like, we need to keep an eye on, and obviously I'll give you guys certain plays. Revenue producing crypto projects, platforms. Like if you really deep it, right? I haven't looked at it, but I bet hype is pumping right now. Basically, Donald Trump just endorsed Hyperliquid. Basically. I think we all know that this guy is a new pump and dump dev. KOL. Here's a new KOL, right? We had Elon Musk last. Now we've got Trump. So what we need to be doing now is positioning, because he's not gonna talk about anything that ain't gonna be massively worth it for him, right? Something with revenue utility, because obviously these players, they're giving him maybe a cut of the company, or a backhander. Fucking, you know, this guy ain't moving for no. He ain't saying nothing for less than 10 mil, probably 20 mil or 50 mil. So it's got to be a good project that has a lot of revenue that can afford to put Trump in his pocket. So that's what we need to start looking at forward, because you know that Trump's going to start shilling him. On that note, let me look how hyped, pumped off that news. My wallet moved wild overnight. Yeah. Trump's on his shilling. Dixie dropped to the cliffs. OB look, dev traders. OB look, dev traders. Is that? You know him? Nah, I'm not looking at no shitty meme coins. Hello. Oh, I'm doing indicators. Bro, you can tell I'm tired today. Oh my days. That was funny. Pump! Wow. So basically, see how these mofos are, guys? See how these mofos are? This is why we have to be in this shit way before anyone. And look out for breakouts. Like, what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start making a list. Remember, guys, I'm going to start putting this in the VIP. We need to start looking out on breakouts of projects, because something's coming up. If we got this breakout here on Wednesday, so the insiders knew that Trump was going to pump this from Wednesday, the 19th of August. So, only one day. Did he tweet that at the same time? Nah, someone got in early. So, maybe that was his tweet here. That must have been his it wasn't even a tweet, it was his, when he says it on the speech. Here, that was it. This was the insiders accumulating. So, from the bottom to the top, their 25% move. Do you know how huge that is on a 20x, 30x level? I know you guys, if there's nothing. If it was 100x leverage, say, then whatever you put in, say 10x leverage, every 10%, you double your portfolio. Mad. And that's on a 10x leverage, every 10%. So it takes leverage, you basically quadruple your portfolio. So, I'm going to start making this, and you guys should do this as well. And what we'll do is we'll start, one, looking at revenue generated projects, and two, looking at breakouts as well. What you're going to do is put an alert on as we get breakouts. This worked very well last cycle as well, because look, when we broke out there, we had 3 hours to get in our position. To make a 20% move. 20%. Damn. Anyway, back to gold. Back to boring gold. It was at 600 in a week, and imagine entering from there, innit? 8 days, double your account for real, bro. Let's go, champ. Oh my days. I don't know, you know, guys. I think I might chill. Because this is real bad price action. And maybe come back on. Yeah, guys. I'll come back on in a couple of hours. Let's chill and come back and look at it. Nothing's going on now. Absolutely nothing. So, I'm going to shoot now. Put Danny's live here and I'll put it on. Might have a nap. Hold that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll feel the same, but I don't think I'll sleep though. But I really would mind 2 hour nap. I know it's not gonna happen, but it was funny. That did cross my mind. But yeah, guys, let's chill. Let's chill. Nothing that happened for a couple of hours, and potentially I'll come back in a couple of hours. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But there's a high possibility I'll come on in a couple of hours. Probably I'll swim as well. But yeah, there's nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing. Go for a nice nap. Need to go shopping. Should do. Nah, I've got weekends. I'm gonna spend all weekends with them, to be fair. But I need to be locked in for trading, so I have to be at the desk, and then we chill with the kids weekends. Nice one, guys. All right, so high probability. I'll come back on later. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Or set our alarms in 2 hours after the nap. See you after the nap holder. All right, guys. See you in a couple hours. If not tomorrow. Bless. Oh shit. Forgot about you lot. On other platforms.